just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Another run here with Mitchell. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He is in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
22 Linda.
Slayton is the man in motion. Here's Levis to open with a pass. That caught Tony Pollard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They send him right out of the slot. On 2nd down, Levis. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Levis. And This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
22 Linda, 22 Linda. Here we go.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Third and long. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. Third and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This throw right taken in by Flowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A run here with Mitchell. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. To throw is Jackson. A throw on the move is caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Green. That's 0. Panda. Short.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Diamond.
From the gun, it's Levis. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Here we go.
They send Ridley in motion.
Wheels. Hey, let's go. Reload. Let's go. Tracy. Set. 20 Rita. Hey, Mayday. 29's down. 22 Rita.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chance?
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
1-0. 1-0. Hey, I'm back. I'm back. On. Here I'm down. 49 Rita. And 24 Linda. Select green 18. Green. Select.
To throw is Levis. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes. Darius Slayton. Touchdown Titans. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the... knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Havrasik good with the extra point. And the Titans are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Jackson out of the pistol. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A give left side for Mitchell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one, the defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Diamond.
Levis to throw. He's got it! And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Like 90.
On 1st down, Levis. That is caught by the tight end, Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. Now Mitchell. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. Diamond. Wheels. 54 Rita, set hut. Tracy, set hut.
Here's Levis to throw. He'll again get it to Ridley. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
22 Linda. Out on.
Throwing is Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. That's hot. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. A huge play just before the half. 54 yards.
On, right 49. Hey, let's go.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Let's go. Heroes down, 49 Rita. And 24 Linda, select Green 18, Green.
To throw is Levis. It is brought in the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game.
Hand up.
Levis to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Like 54, like 54. Hey, I'm back! I'm back! Short! Diamond! 54 readers, hut!
Now, Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Short! 20 Rita! Hey, mayday! 49's down, 22 Rita! Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita!
On 2nd down, Levis. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll go. Here's Levis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
40 Rita. 22 Linda, 22.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Will Levis. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's got it. And the Titans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Barnes. And the Titans are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Hold on. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Wheel. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita, and 24 Linda, Select Green 18 Green.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Mo, 40 Rita.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Select.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game.
zero. Mike zero.
On the give, it's Pollard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Short. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Reload. Reload. Diamond. 54 readers, right?
From the gun, it's Levis. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Haversick, good with the extra point. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
49's down, 22 Rita.
On first down, Levis. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end.
A gain of 29 yards.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is caught. What a throw. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
25. Justin Tucker.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
And 24 Linda, select grenade team green. There we go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second and 7.
Hand up.
23-yard line.
Come on, come on. Troy!
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Quick throw, taken in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Diamond. Mike zero.
On first and 10, here's Levis. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Mike 13.
Throwing is Levis. The ball comes out, and the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Mike 49.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
454, Mike 54.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. Into space. He's inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Havrasik good with the extra point. And the Titans are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Jackson now. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Jackson looking to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Jackson up top again. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Like 90, like 90.
Slayton is the man in motion. Levis to throw on first and 10. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee first and
On play action, here's Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Like 13.
Now, Levis. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more. In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
49. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Tonight?
Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.